So till now, what we have done is we have created some sign up form, but that's all. That's obviously not that good. So we need to download Bootstrap now. So for downloading Bootstrap, you have to move to this site, and from here you can just click on this download button. And once it will download, so there will be one zip file. Let's move on to the downloads folder now. Yeah, so you can see here it's Bootstrap 5.0.2. So now if you open this, so in here we have CSS, and for CSS we have this much, and for JS also we have this much. So we will just doing it like we will create two folders here in our project. So let's create one folder for CSS and the other one for JS. For CSS, we will just copy the CSS file from here, bootstrap.min.css. So min.css is copied and it's pasted here. So yeah, it's pasted. And for JS also, we just need to copy the min.js file, that is here. So that is pasted here. So we have JS and CSS in place. And now if we move to our code, let's close this. And now we need to use those files here. So for including that, for JS file, we need to write script, and then we can write src here. So src is for our project, the src is inside demo, it's JS and then this name. So let's copy the name, and we need to write JS slash file name. So JS slash file name. For CSS, we need to write link tag, and in link we need to write href. For href, we have to copy the same and paste it, but it's inside CSS folder. So CSS and bootstrap.min.css. So now I have included the bootstrap min and JS files, CSS and JS files. So now if we move on to our project and refresh, so you can see it has automatically changed few things, and now it's looking much better than the earlier one. So that is done. Now I think we should also modify this form somewhat. Like let's remove these things and store this in placeholder format. So let's remove the first name, and there is one attribute that is placeholder. So we will place it inside here. Similarly for the last name, you people can just fast forward it. So because I need to do it for each and every thing, so you can just fast forward. So for address, similarly for password and confirm password. Now if we refresh, so these things are here, and let's underline it. That is also underlined, and this is our main parent div. So let's give it one class. It is main underscore div or main hyphen div. Now let's define it here. Yeah, so it's class, so we will use dot. So basically, we can also use bootstrap container here. And okay, let's go. It's the container. Just define the class, that is align item center. and text aligns. So now it's in the center. So every field is in the center, right? So let's text aligns or I can't want to like this. Because that's not really good. So let's remove the main div and just use bootstrap. That is contained. So that's fine for now. And since that is like there is no margin on upside and bottom of the heading, so let's give the margins. Since we are using bootstrap now, so we can just write it like this. For margin, we use M, and if we want it like 8, so it will provide the margin uh, for. So it will provide the margin to all sides. You can just inspect and check. So for M-4, it is 1.5 rem for left, right, bottom, and top. If we need to give it just for top and bottom, so then also we need to define it like so MT and MB. So now that's looking good. And along with it, let's give one, since it's a body tag, so we can directly define the CSS for this. Like we write body and then we write background color. For background, yeah, so for the background, we can take this color. Export is this. Let's copy and paste it here. Now we move here and get this. Background color is not working. Why? Let's check. Background color for the body is hash triple F bootstrap. Okay. So we need to write it like this. Not important. If we need to override something, so we use not important tag. Now the color is taken. So that is the color which we can use it using background color and just define the tag here. So that's the color, and for button, now we have bootstrap, so we can simply write it like class equals to btn bt success. Yeah. So if we write button success, so it will be of green color. And similarly, button danger will show it in orange color. So we have this kind of colors. I think that background is not looking good. So let's change it to some simple color. Uh, yeah, or we can take some kind of this color. Let's just replace the color only. This, no, yeah, now it's looking okay. So we have all the things in place, and let's increase the margin from 5 to 8. And let's make those fields in a pair, or we can leave it. So now we have these things in place, and we have applied some bootstrap also. So that is looking like this now. So since it's in place, now we just need to take this user input and need to insert the data in database. So for that, you need to download the workbench. For the workbench, I will also provide the link on description, and for this also like Bootstrap also. So I will provide that link in the description. So once your workbench is set up, then you need to have this. You will see these two, PHP and test. So this is something else. I have created one database. So once that is set up, we will create one database. So we will be doing all this in the next video. Thank you.